And now, First Warn 5 weather.
6:43 this morning, and Punxsutawney Phil has spoken. Supposedly, he saw his shadow. It's always kind of iffy. I've never really understood exactly how they tell. But supposedly, he saw his shadow, so that means 6 more weeks of winter. I wouldn't count on it, though, because he doesn't have a very good track record. You could really just flip a coin, and that's about as good as his prediction. There's really no scientific basis for this. It's just kind of a fun tradition. They started way back before you could predict the weather, and so I was like, well, I guess we look to the animals because we can't predict the weather, is what the original thinking was. And now we've gotten a little bit better, and now we know that things like La Nina will impact our weather, and that's what we're dealing with. We still have La Nina conditions in the Pacific, and that's going to impact temperatures for February and March. So, considering that, what are we really thinking? Well, this is from the Climate Prediction Center, and this is what they're predicting for the month of February. What kind of temperatures are we expecting? Well, you could say that it's going to be very winter-like in the northern part of the country. This is typical of a La Nina pattern. But across the southern United States, including our area, and particularly in California, temperatures are expected to be above normal. So kind of an early taste of spring. So, Phil, kind of right for the northern part of the country, but I'd say he's wrong for the southern part of the country, where it's going to be relatively warm. Doesn't mean there won't be some cold shots, but not feeling that winter-like. By the way, here we are in Punxsutawney. There's cloudy skies and snow flurries. How did Phil see his shadow? There's no sun. Okay, I don't get it. That's why the whole thing is a little bit iffy, questionable. Anyway, back into our area, cloudy skies and a few showers are trying to pop up in Mexico right now. We may still see a few showers in the lower valley this morning, but for the most part, this is going to be a dry day, but a cloudy day and a cooler day. It is feeling a little more like winter today after a very spring-like day yesterday. Cloudy skies at 9 a.m. and notice just a few little green dots, mainly offshore, but a few could pop up in the lower valley. This afternoon, a little bit better rain chance. I think we might see a few more showers, maybe drift into the upper valley, but the better chance of rain today and tonight is going to be in the lower valley, and even there, not a washout by any means. A breezy day with winds out of the north, and highs only in the low 60s this afternoon. Again, a little bit better chance of rain evening and overnight, but we're still just talking about isolated showers. It's still going to be cloudy, though, and temperatures are going to fall into the low 50s by early tomorrow morning. And here we are at 9 a.m. There may still be a few showers out along the coast, but many of us are going to be dry, and especially in the afternoon we're going to be dry. Some models want to break up the clouds a little bit. If we see any sun, it's not going to be very much, and it'll be in the late afternoon. I think for the most part, there's a good chance that the sun may set without us seeing any of the sun, and so it's going to be another cool day tomorrow. We're only talking about highs in the mid-60s. Lots of clouds today, but not a lot of rain, just a few showers. But yesterday we had highs in the mid-80s. Today the low 60s, so don't be caught off guard. Even though our temperatures are about the same this morning as they were yesterday morning, we're barely going to warm up at all to 62 degrees, and it's going to be breezy as well with gusts around 25, maybe even 30 miles per hour out along the coast. Tonight, about normal for this time of year, 53 degrees, a little bit better chance of rain, but we're still talking about isolated showers, and much of the night going to be dry with cloudy skies, and it's not going to be as breezy. Winds still out of the north, though, at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So another cool day tomorrow, mid-60s, but notice the warm-up on Sunday. We start out cloudy, but I think we have partly cloudy skies in the afternoon, and that will allow us to get into the low 80s as winds shift back to the south. But then a cold front comes in, and we cool down a little bit, but it's a small cold front. Just a few showers possible Monday. It looks like a cloudy day. I think a little bit more sun on Tuesday, and once again, winds out of the south, so we warm back up. But then another cold front comes in, a cloudy day on Wednesday, isolated showers. That's our next best chance of rain. But then that dry air settles in, partly cloudy, but we will return to the upper 60s on Thursday.